It appears that I'm now horizontal, same as, I don't know why. Oh, this is so frustrating. Anyone got any idea about how to work YouTube? Because I can't figure it out. So now it's upside down. Seriously, this isn't funny. I've attached you to my lumberjack drill press, which is why I'm stood here. So I can't figure out YouTube. I'm guessing it's going to have to be a vertical YouTube now, which is not going to stay. So the YouTube is seeing a lot of the ceiling. You've got a great view. That'll have to do. YouTube will just have to do. Right. So the handle is ready. So the plan with the handle is I'm going to try and do like a candy cane wrap. So I've got the ruby red and I've got some black. And I reckon if I try and do a wrap of that, that should be really nice. I'm hoping that it won't go through the painter's tape. It's a plan anyway. Hopefully the rain isn't getting on your nerves. I can't actually see anyone comments either. I've got a good few of you joining, that's good. Right. So, because I've got these nice sweeping curves on the top, I was hoping to match the lines coming off. I don't think my artistry skills are good enough for that though. But we're going to see. It doesn't have to be perfect, just has to look great. Now you guys will be the judge of this, of whether I've succeeded. And like I said, I've got no idea whether the Rubio is going to go through this painter's tape. I hope it doesn't. Now, do I just do two-tone or do I try and do four? That's the big question. I've got a sample to test it. That would be a good idea. Yes, let's try that. I'm sure it won't. I have faith in good old Rubio. So just a little smidge. Oh, look at that colour. Now that on the handle is going to look awesome. So let's give that a second to dry. So colour wise, we've got a few. I've got ruby, I've got a little bit of slate grey, got some charcoal, violet green, citron, so orangey yellow, And I've also got some rusty brown left over from the previous project and the black. Those are the main colours, but for the handle, I was going to do just black and red because I think that would look really cool. So it's only gone through where I've been a little bit exuberant. So I think it should be absolutely fine. So let's just crack on and see how we get on. Let's go to this other side. I mean, if it doesn't work, worst case scenario is I sand it off and start again, isn't it? Trying not to get too close to this other stripe. But this is meant to be a clown mallet anyway, so it's meant to look a little bit hapdash anyway. But then isn't that the same as people saying things look rustic? Because it gives them an excuse for it to look a little bit rubbish. Right, what do you think? Little candy cane swirl? I think that looks all right. So black and red for this one. Now, for the giant mallet head, which is absolute beast, it's quite literally bigger than my entire head. That is going to be all the other colours, hopefully a little bit of red as well. And I'm literally just going to sort of go and just scribble on it so it looks like it's gone everywhere. So yeah, need something to put the red in. Paper shot glasses. That'll work. This should be better. Black and red, always good. Oh yes, black and red is always a good combo. Right. Now I'm thinking the thin stripe, which is that one, which goes to here. Oh wait, no. Screw it. Let's just see how we get on. Oh, have I got? It's trying to. I've got 3 cameras going, and it's very distracting. I mean, whatever happens, if I do have the red go everywhere, the black's going to cover it anyway. And then there may or may not be some fake blood coming, because it wouldn't be a Halloween build if there wasn't. And this will probably be coming to makers with me, minus the scary Halloween costume, obviously. Right. That looks really good. Oh, I'm dead chuffed with that. See, I shouldn't have put it there. I didn't put the tape high enough. Ah, well. They say, if there is some bleeding, it doesn't matter. But this does look really nice. Some of these colours I've never used before. All right. Leave it on this side. What have we got then? You can always try to make something. Yeah, that's the plan. I've got some fake blood coming, and it's going to go on the head and the handle. And like I said, I did go pumpkin shopping the other day, so I have a rather large amount of pumpkins just sat waiting that may or may not be smashed by this lovely mallet. My neighbour's asked if he can have a go as well, and yeah, I may let him because that's going to look absolutely. I cannot wait. I've got a really big one which I'm carving for myself, which I may smash later just for my entertainment. Because this is my thing, man. You know, doing all this sort of stuff is my thing. I love it. This is all the stuff I wasn't allowed to have when I was a kid that my dad never let me have. So, okay. Now, I've inadvertently created 3 stripes here. So, obviously, I've got the red one. I've got 2 blue bits. So, technically, that's going to create 4 stripes. So, I'm debating whether I just take all of them off and just do it as a black and red and just have a really big, thick black strip. But I think this is going to look really good. All right. Let's get this wiped off a little bit. Got to admit, it does look like I've had an accident at the workbench at the moment with all the red that's there. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, I do have a big axe. Is that what it says? Yeah. I'm trying to keep the red where it is. Now, I'm not sure how well Rubio is going to take being taped over at this early stage, but I just want to get some colour on it. So if it does, like I said, if it does bleed in between the 2 colours, I'm not that worried. Really not that worried. Right. I'm trying to limit the colour bleed as much as I can. Hey, that's not too bad. A little bit. Black will soon hide that though. And you guys have got a great shot of the messy back of the garage. So I don't know if I'm going to apologise about that. The wife decided to buy a lot of new furniture. And all the old stuff's currently stored there. Alright. That's one candy cane done. So now I've got to try and tape it the best I can. This is going to be the interesting part. Yeah, I didn't think so. Because it's still slightly damp, it's not wanting to stick to the Rubio. So yes, oh well. Right, I may have to give that a little bit more time to dry, I think. So let's do some of this. All right, let's do a little bit of red first because that's what I've got. I think I'm literally just going to go spotty, I think. It's looking slightly more pink. It's going to have loads of different colours on it. And it will look a giant mess to start with. But I sort of want some of these to mix together. I mean, it's meant to look like a deranged clown has used it, so. Well, all right, what now? Green or yellow? Let's go green. That is very green. Wow, that's very cool. Oh, look at that colour. Now, I'm sure a lot of the other guys are probably making furniture. Not my style. Up there. I'm trying not to get too much on the faces, but I know it's going to happen. Right, yellow, green. Let's do. Oh, let's do some slate grey. I think I'm doing something more different. This is fun though because I haven't used some of the colours. I'm quite an original oil plus 2C pure is my go-to colour normally because I just love the natural state of it. But obviously this is just a pine head. I know I normally use colours, hardwoods, but it probably looks a little stupid at the moment, but I have faith it's going to come together in the end. Obviously, I'll fill in a lot of these gaps with random stuff later on. I should probably move this one actually. And it stopped recording. Of course it has. All right, let's go with the yellow next. Wow, that is some serious colour right there. I may have to use a bit more of this. Oh, wow. The guys from Rubio are probably thinking, God, what the hell is this guy doing? I sent him some really nice, pretty colours and he's ruining it. But that's me. I don't know, what do you think? Should I put some black on the top as well? So I've got a lot of empty space still. What do you think? Shocking, I know, but I like it. Right, I am definitely thinking some more black now. May whitewash it, as in cover it all, but just a smidge, I think. I'm trying not to use too much as well. So I want it to look like distressed. What do you think? No idea if this is what Rubio wanted, but oh well. So, what do you think, boys and girls? One multicoloured Rubio mallet head. I don't know what I'm going to do with the front and back yet, but I think that looks all right. say it's a clown mallet. It's not meant to look good. So, question is now, can I do the other blacks on here? Let's see. Oh, and that pommel, I've had a few people asking. So that's the pommel. No, it's not going to be upside down because it says boo. And that's going on there. So, ta-da. But yeah, I was going to make one. I've got one pre-made. I've got a big chunk all glued up to carve. But I'm so worried about time. I found that one at B&M. So I thought, why not? I'll make it work. It's plastic, but it's currently filled with sawdust and glue. So. Come on, you're going to stick this time. I'd really like to get this handle done today. Well, sort of sticking. Definitely going to have to get some more of this red though. It looks awesome. I'm sorry if you're making comments, but my phone's so far away I can't actually see. And I'm looking at the phone more than I'm looking at the YouTube live as well. Right. Right, that is sort of sticking. Not very well, but it's sort of sticking. Which will have to be good enough. Right. So it may look shocking at the end, but I'm not bothered. I just wanted a cool clown hammer. See, now if this was a proper YouTube video, I'd be like, oh, no, let's have a word from our sponsor. But I don't have one. Right, this is going to look completely different when I get this black on. Right, more gloves. The more I look at that, the more epic I think it is. I think what I may do, because I'm constantly thinking of more things to add to it, maybe I'm going to get a couple of very thin strips of metal and do a band around each side. That would be quite cool, because then it'd be like a little bit like one of those test of strength mallets, you know, the boom ones. That would be quite cool. Right. Oh, I know some of you have been asking, that's just pine, but this is oak. Nice reclaimed old table from my work that was going to be going in the bin, so I saved it. And I've got absolutely shed loads of it still. Oh, that black looks really nice. Very nice indeed. So I do need to play with more of the colours. I just like pure. I like, because I use Paduke and walnut and all that stuff, you know, so I sort of just like the colour of the wood coming through, but that is nice. I know that Sam uses a lot of smoke. Maybe I should give that a go. I did try the cotton white once on one of the mini mallets, and I screwed it up, and it just looked very white indeed. Oh, look at that. Even if I have to just do the whole handle in black in the end, that looks lovely. Yeah, I haven't actually decided what I'm doing for the Maker Central build this year yet. I'm leaning towards two things instead of one, but just making them not as big. Because like the big builds are fun, but I know a lot of people did say, oh, how am I going to get it home? Which is a valid point. Not my problem, but it's a valid point. So I'm thinking of doing a sword and an axe. Nothing too extravagantly big, but not small, obviously, because that wouldn't be me. But that's a thought anyway. Maybe a bit of inlay in the sword and the axe head. Bit of resin, maybe. I know that's a poo-poo word for some people. All right, give that a second. Right, so what else have I got? I've got titanium grey, touch of gold, cotton white, smoke, and silver grey. What do we think? Add any of that to it? Could do a bit gold. Might be interesting. But unless I do the faces gold, that could look cool. But then they will get ruined by pumpkin. So, oh, I don't know. Because I haven't used all of these yet. Rusty brown. See, that charcoal and the grey are all very similar. Could use some of the rusty brown. Mix it up a little bit. I don't know. How close is charcoal and black together? In the mighty opinion of Instagram. All right. Have a look at some of these comments. He-Mantle one would be cool. Oh, Oakfield. I can neither confirm nor deny whether I've used Osmo in my life. Can we have a close-up? Yeah. Of what? The head or the handle? So again, it's meant to look patchy. And I will have to sand these faces again, obviously, because I've screwed them up. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll put some of the charcoal in. And I might add some charcoal and rusty brown, actually. While I'm waiting. God, I'm going through gloves. I'm chronic here. Good job I don't pay for them. Right, how do we think this one's turned out then? This black on that oak does look really nice. Right, big reveal time, yeah? Shall I do both bits of tape together? Oh man. Candy stripe for the win. Look at that. I got a couple of spots I need to clean up. Like there, for example, where I've missed a giant bit. But that looks epic. Probably would have liked it a little bit darker, but I am dead chuffed with that. See how it looks with the pommel on the end. Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to pull the pommel off. I really didn't. Oh, that looks epic. Oh, I don't know where to put it. Okay, let's do a few more colours on this. Give it a bit of a wipe off first, actually. See if this blends at all. So the black is pretty much rubbing away, which is what I thought. But that still looks epic. See, there's a lot of yellow on that. It's quite bright. So I think, yeah, definitely some darker colours. I'll go the rusty brown and we'll go charcoal. Tell you what, paper shortcuts from Tesco. Awesome. Awesome idea. Let's do, where's the rusty brown gone? Let's do rusty brown first. I can't remember why I got rusty brown. Oh, that was the Molnir project that I never finished. I think Kez and Phil still have my handle for that, actually. But I haven't really seen anyone else post about their spooky build. I've been doing spooky ruby as a hashtag, but that's because I'm weird. Right, where? Let's go there. I'm trying to look for where there's a lot of yellow. Take some of that out. It's a bit bright. Oh, the rusty brown looks really nice on here. That's adding some lovely colour to it. Making it a bit darker as well, which is nice. I think I did put too much yellow and blue on it. Ooh, where else? But there. Trying to not overload it too much. Wow, that red has gone very pink. Very pink. And what did I say? Charcoal. What are you making in your lovely new shed, mate? Sorry, workshop, not shed. I apologise. It's the second time I've done that to you, and I apologise. What are you making? Oh, maybe I just do. How about now? This is a thought. I just do charcoal round the edge there. Just do a line of charcoal around the edge. Really define that edge. Yeah, that looks all right. Got a little bit too far in places, but again, it's meant to look rustic. I was thinking a bit of copper, maybe a couple copper bands around it, but I don't know if I can be bothered with the effort, to be honest, of trying to faff around with copper. And then I'd have to drill into this as well. Right, I think that's about it for the head. So let me tidy up a second. And we'll put it on, shall we? So all looks like together. Definitely need to give the faces another sound. May have to spray paint the mouths again, actually. Where do I put the handle? Oh my god. Right, let's get it out of the way. Oh man, I amuse myself far too much. It's not those are the calm pump. I don't want to wait and see. I want to know now. Oh, you know when you think of something in your head, and then it's like, oh, I don't know if I can do that, but then somehow you manage to pull it off, and it's almost like you imagined. Like if I was painting this, obviously it'd be different, but with the random bits of Rubio colour, that I am quite happy with, I think. All right. I've done 2 camera angles for this entire shot for the YouTube video, and I've just realised. I think I may have to splice in some of this. I can't be the only one that forgets to record things when they're in the full swing of making something. But I'm going to leave it there because 1, I'm knackered, 2, I'm knackered, and 3, I'm tired. But I hope you enjoyed me watching. Hope you enjoyed me. Hope you enjoyed watching me put some Rubio on this and see how it came out. I think it looks really good. And then all I've got to do now is fit everything together, I think. So yeah, I hope all the other ambassadors builds are coming along nicely. I was worried I wasn't going to finish this in time, but pulled it out of the bag. A couple of days off from work does it, and now I'm ready Oh God, it's heavy. I tell you what, it's heavy. Right, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll chat more next time when I can actually see your comments when I'm going live. But that's me done. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. You've just heard me say all that to this camera, but you probably heard it as well.